There's no way I'm winning this. He can't be hit by water types. Alright, so I made some donuts. And we're gonna go explore a little bit. Gonna go get this Clobbopus first of all. Between my last recording session and now, my sinuses just like started obliterating me. So, apologies if I sound stuffed up right now, because I am. Medium hyperspace. Let's just go with this guy. There's a lot of items just in this one little stretch of road. Hey, there we go. Do that first. Cool. Yeah. So we got Clobbopus already. Just need to destroy 6 Pokeballs? Jesus. What? How are you supposed to get to that? Alright, so I screwed up. It's okay. I guess I should go... Oh wow, that was the 7th. Didn't realize it. I think that's the bonus ball over there behind that tree. Alright. Yes, it is. I really need to find that guy who sells TMs for Mega Shards. 17. So he's in an alley near 17 somewhere. See if we can find his ass. Alright, here's Wild Zone 17. Is it that little cutoff right here? Yeah, it is. What's up? Alright, so we'll just go down the line. Get Comet Punch. Can you only do... Yeah, get Comet Punch. Okay, you can only do one of each. We can only get 2 at a time. So, okay, yeah, this is going to take some time to get through. Wow. And then just resist this feathers at the end of it. You can only do 1 at a time of these. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Well, at least now we have some Mega Shards to grind for. Okay. That feels good. We can grind for Mega Shards again. What's this? No detailed info available? What the hell? That's new. That was not there. There's no other spot like that. What is that? No detailed information available. I for sure have to check it out. It's only a 1-star thing, too. It's down in there. We'll do this. This is weird. It doesn't say side mission, it doesn't say mega, it just says no detailed information available. This... Wait a second. Did Gengar come back? Wait. Trian, this is the Porygon guy. The polygonal modeling keeps evolving. Game worlds will become indistinguishable from the real world around us. Maybe if Porygon keeps on evolving, it could also break down the walls between the real world and the world of video games, don't you think? Here, I'll let you have this rather dubious device. So this is just how we get Porygon Z. You should try a link trade with Porygon 2 that's holding that disc. That's it. This is the place they use. This is literally the extra storage space place. Like, this is just the place they use for side missions when they don't have another place. And it shows. They literally put all their crap in here. That is an invoice. What in the world? All that just to get the dubious disc. Alright. Just making sure there's nothing else in here. Is that it, Trian? It's getting harder and harder to tell what's real anymore. Maybe I'm not even real. Sorry to break it to you, buddy. Well, we got the dubious disc. So that's how we get Porygon Z. I want to try one of these. That's what I want to do. I want to try one of these 5-star side missions. Oh, man. I'll have no time in here. How are you supposed to do these? I could not make a 5-star donut to save my life. I don't know. I don't know. I at least want to see what it is. I want to see what they are. I can spare a donut to see what it is. I won't be mad. To spare a donut to see what it is. It's not going to be a waste of a donut because I need to know what these are. There's 5-star side missions all over the place. Oh god, that time's going down so fast. Wait, what is... Okay. Oh. Lebane? How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? Just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Jacete zones. Goodness, Lebane! Weird attitude. Cheating? What could you possibly mean by that? What? Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacete. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Jacete zones are totally charming. I see. My holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn that I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. Whoa! I see. It seems you require further teaching. Hyperspatial Slugfest versus the SBC. Now then, Lebane, let us battle. You and my hologram versus my dear Chase and me. Is that agreeable to you? Sure. Only an elite such as I could allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With Lebane by my side, victory is assured. What is happening? Oh yeah, maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jacete will make it so this never happened. What is happening? Jacete sent out a Morris. What? What? Aurorus? That's not a fairy type. Alright. Liquidation! Yeah! Crunch. And we get the Mega Evolutions. Here we go. I love Levain's like, like she looks at her hands. Like, what is this power? What is this power that I have? Okay, come on. That's lame. I thought we'd done killed Gardevoir, but the Mega Evolution animation from Chigalgi canceled out my attack. And now we get to watch this one. We get to watch the same Pokemon Mega Evolve twice. What? And how can a hologram Mega Evolve, first of all? Hold on. How can the hologram of the person who just Mega Evolved also Mega Evolve a separate Pokemon? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Okie dokie. Even in defeat, I am victorious. What the hell just happened? As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Levain, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet, for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Jacinthe. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. And that frustration came out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. If that's how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train by battling against me and my hologram and grow twice as strong. Say no. Please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. Is it another dress? Okay. So all of these side missions. Let me see if I get this right. Going off of this, these side missions, these 5-star hyperspace side missions, are just more double battles. Let me not yell. Are just more double battles with the main story cast to get optional color prints for their outfits. Why do we have to have double battles with everybody twice in this DLC? Just to get... I'm not even gonna humor it. You know? Not gonna do it. I did the old dress. We got a laugh out of it. I'm not gonna do it. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this ensemble. You do realize... I'm not gonna say that because, like, it's 2026. You know, people can dress and do whatever they want. But it's just not for me. Right? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it. I can explain. The option is there. Why do I pull it off so well? Oh no. The hair. I paid 3,000 Poké-Dollars for this bit. Oh my god. Look at my hair. Did I always have both those strands there? Huh. Guess I never noticed that. Man, that was funny. Mega Beedrill. Side mission, side mission. Yeah, I don't know. These other ones I don't really want to do. What does my mission list look like? Ultimate techniques. Yeah. I got 10,000 points for completing that, though, so I might as well just go ahead and... How many... Do I get points for defeating a Mega? I'll check that out and see if I get points for defeating a Mega, because I really think that's Mega Beedrill. So I can just annihilate it with Camerupt. You're welcome for the Indeedee, guy. Dang, look at that. How has that not set the building on fire? Feels like that would be warm. I really think it's Beedrill. I was right! I don't know which Pokemon is out first. Oh. And it's just me. And a bunch of Kakunas. Level 200. Nice. We get these. Don't need the whole animation for it. Excuse me. I don't need the whole animation for it, but thank you. Come on now. Keep it up, keep it up. Heat Crash. Nice, good damage. Rock Slide. You don't need to run over to the spot to do the move. Heat Crash. Camera up. You're so slow, my guy. Come on now. There we go. Heat Crash, Rock Slide. One last Heat Crash. Should do it. Boom! How many points do we get? Oh, we get a... We do get a donut. We do a donut. We get a bonus ball. 10,000 points and a bonus ball. I like that. 10,000 points off rip and a bonus ball. That's not bad at all. What did we get? Okay. Is that 6 berries? Did any more pop up after beating that one? Or is that going to be like a daily thing? Alright, let's go to the sewers and do that one. I wonder who... Will that be Gwen and Ivor again? Possibly. It's all the way in the back. All the way in the back. So this is another fighting mission, and we should be fine. Yep, here we go. Fight Ivor and Gwen with Lebane, I guess? Tell me, what do you seek strength for? For me, only me. I pursue strength in order to protect Gwen and others I hold dear. A fine reason, no? It's true that I still haven't beaten Jacinthe, so my way might not be paying off yet. But all this stuff I'm going through now is going to make me stronger in the end, I know it. Once I defeat Jacinthe, I'm pretty sure I'll never lose to anyone ever again, so I'll keep on fighting until that happens. So you do indeed fight only for your own sake. Does that attitude truly befit a Pokemon trainer? What are y'all doing in hyperspace? Or are these just memories? Going to use you to settle their squabble. Hyperspatial Slugfest versus the Fist of Justice. Why is it all Hyperspatial Slugfest? Now we can all battle and settle who's right already. Sure. Help me prove my way is right. Let's beat the Fist of Justice. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Okay. That's a little much. And now we have to watch the Mega Evolutions again. This really gets old. I didn't mean to do that. Meant to do... Okay. Jacinthe's turn. There we go. Got Chandelure. I got Chandelure before Phalanx could Mega Evolve. Wait, what? How did I die? What? Alright. Alright. That's a little ridiculous. That's a little ridiculous. How was the close combat that big? Like, what? I'm so confused. I don't understand how that close combat even touched Camerupt, let alone one-shot it. Camerupt is a bulky dude. I don't care if you no retreat or not, Mega Phalanx. You're not one-shotting a Camerupt. With a close combat that barely hit it. Like... Let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. But you don't take it, so you give me the alternate colors, I guess. Yep. 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 That's what I thought. Copy Ivor's hairstyle to go along with it. So we also get their hairstyle, is what we get, I guess. Definitely not trying out Ivor's hairstyle, but I'll look at the other... I'll look at the other colors. No! Oh, that's cool. I dig the black one, but like the white one, white and yellow is really cool. All right. One more of those and we have our next breakthrough. Nice. So, we checked Mabel's research, the requests. Investigating hyperspace, 10 more. So that one keeps going up. It doesn't tell me, like, if there's going to be more after that, but whatever. Filling the hyperspace Pokedex and filling the Mega Evolution Pokedex. Alright. So let's do this one. Because the one at the Lysandra Cafe is most likely Grisham and Griselle. And I don't know what this one would be, so. It's on top. Cool. We just gotta look at it a little bit and you can see where to go, but I think they're still stupid. Hey, haven't found one of these in a while. Colorful screw. Let me get these other items, then I'll come back up here. They were just vitamins. Let's do this one. I like that. I wish we got the, I do wish that we got a bonus ball for beating these, because there's 2 per, like, each person, so it's kind of insane. I feel like I'm going the wrong way already. Gotta be in the center, right? No? Okay, hello? Who am I supposed to be finding? Hello? Ah, hello, Venny. How fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of our regular associates. Stay and observe if you like. Okay. Ah! Our apologies for the apologies for the wait. Wrong guy. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a look at our financials, and we must say, it feels to us that Quasartico isn't paying their fair share for our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and Quasartico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We also have paid for the R&D and of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course. But at the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Hard work tires people out, and what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though we do wish to point out that our investigations were also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now I understand we all want what's best for Lumio City, but talking's getting us nowhere. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with a Pokemon battle. Okay. Oh, allow me to nominate my associate Chase here to join me. Sure. I admit my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not what really motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation is on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. So what, I'm supposed to beat them and let capitalism win? And let the workers not get paid? Nah. Nah. Sorry, Vinny, you're on your own. I don't want to have to do anything in this fight, but I guess I freaking have to. Can we stop putting Gardevoir out? Jesus. Sure, yeah, everything... Camera up dies to everything right away. I forgot about that. Come on, dude! I'm barely getting to attack here. And now I just gotta wait for everybody to make it. These double battles suck. These double battles are crap, dude. Get out of here. You too, get out of here. Ugh. Sure, yep, Gardevoir dead right away. I got both of them. Got it too. All right. Yep. Pow. How did Heat Crash do nothing? I'm just gonna let it die to the Fire Spin. How did Heat Crash do nothing? That does not make sense. I'll be watching that back in editing specifically, because that battle made no sense. Camerupt just was getting bodied by everything. I'd use Earthquake and Heat Crash. Nothing. Did nothing. Shut up, Corbeau. I don't get why you're a thirst trap, dude. I really don't get it. Your hair looks greasy and literally slimy. It's kind of weird. And now they don't get to pay their workers a fair wage. That's... okay. Alright, let me out of here. Weird enough, it's going to be Corbeau and Philip that call me now and say, hey, we figured something out. Come talk to us. It's like, I was just talking to you. We were all just there. Great work out there. Thanks to you completing those survey tasks, we've made some leaps in our analysis. Piece of cake. Guess the survey stuff comes second nature to you now, eh? Team MZ doesn't mess around. Meet me at Nova Cafe. I've got a few things that'd be easier to discuss in person. Main Nova Cafe truck at Central Plaza, that is. Don't go blowing up my phone asking where I am from one of their little side trucks. Okay. Unnecessary information. There was something I wanted to do first. Yes. That's it. I guess this is just best to fly to 17. Alright, so we can get Sing and Acid Spray. And now we go to Novu Cafe Truck, Centrico Plaza. What's up? Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. Weird way to put it, but yeah, sure. What do you want? Usual rosary tea for you? Sure. Drip coffee for me, and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What, is the rest in to get pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Ah, Prism Tower. Still the symbol of our city, for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumiose. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. The city's worth protecting for, sure. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of hyperspace Lumiose on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Philip. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone in Lumiose here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to gauche. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you've spent analyzing all this hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. And that would be... Don't worry, I've got this one. Grish, pal? Think you could spare some of that Hoennian salt you sprinkle on your croissants? How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. Nonsense. We'd never stoop so low. Privacy's paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Philip's perceptive palate. Oh. Don't underestimate Restaurant Lawal's favorite taste tester. Very well. I did overhear you talk, and I can share your riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. See, I don't think so, because Hoenn is a lot of ocean. So I think they have a lot of this. A coarse salt that can only be harvested in small amounts in the Hoenn region. Tiny pinch will impart a wondrous depth of flavor. Much obliged. I've sent Ansha the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. Oh, because we drank. That's right. Let's go make a donut. Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Phillips sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find that fine Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting two legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hoennian salt. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? Guess it makes a lot of sense. Indeed, simplicity is often best. So what kind of donuts are we going to make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. That will make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon and Hyperspace Lumiose. And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique flavor profile. We'll need at least 50 points in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut, with which to visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace. This is so specific. I'll be counting on all of you to help gather the necessary ingredients. Well, let's see. I'd like to try the alpha recipe. Okie dokie. So, we need a lot of fresh. Uh-oh. Just need a little bit more than fresh. Oh, it needs to be more than 10. Needs to be more than 15. There it is! Meet all the conditions. There we go! Let's go! We got the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Sapphire Blue Power, Mega Power Charging, and Defense Power. Yeah, baby! We've done it! I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. Truly, we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumiose. Now Hoopa can get us into a pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where Kyogre is at. I trust you'll use it well. You've worked so hard to gather the ingredients after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Karina will be there waiting for us. But first, I want to try that Omega recipe. Alright. I just want to get both of them out of the way. Alright, so we need spicy and sour. We need bitter and spicy. So that covers bitter. We need fresh and sour. We need sweet and fresh. You need more sweet. Actually, that's good. Nope. The last one needs to be more sweet. Booyah! That was quick! We got that one quick, baby! Let's do it! Omega! Ruby Red Power, Mega Power Charging, and Move Power Water. Perfect. We've done it! This is one of my finest works yet! Behold the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where Groudon is at. Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. Let's head to June Sector 11. I'm pretty sure Karina will be waiting there for us. Is she waiting in 2 different places at once, Tawny? How does that work, Tawny? Where are you at? Where'd you go? That's what I thought. Alright, let's go here first. Do Kyogre. And let's prep for the fight. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Do you have to be leveled up with a move? That's so stupid. Level up while knowing Taunt. So just teach it Taunt, and you can evolve Clobbopus into Grapploct. You know, don't teach it Octolock, the move that it's basically its signature move. No, teach it Taunt. Then it can learn Octolock. Well, you know who's not going to be used in this fight is Camerupt. That's for damn sure. I definitely want light screen over... Let's go Thunder over that. Okay, it is over hit this way. Sup? Oh, wow. Has that been there the whole time? I don't think so. But that's cool. We need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through this sapphire distortion here. Strong signals detected from within this pocket of hyperspace Lumios. Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve? Wait, what? Technically, I think Kyogre's going to go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution. But still, there we go. Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say, Mega Kyogre? What? Go ahead and feed Hoopa that alpha old-fashioned donut. I give it the Omega instead. Skip. Just because it's in front of a blue one doesn't mean it's not the same cutscene. Yo, this is cool. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Come here, you two. Check this out. That's sick. That's really cool. Oh, wait. What is he, like a statue? Huge blue crystals. Waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Guess we've got to trust in our Rotom phones and take the plunge. YOLO! I broke a leg there for sure. I broke a leg there for sure. Oh, they're already here. They did not wait for me at all. Yo, he's huge. Please tell me it stays that big. That's what she said. Dang it. Whoa, is that Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. It's a statue, though. Ah. What's up, Kyogre? Been a minute. I didn't know if I should be Mega Evolving it or not, but I'm just gonna do it. think Thunder was a good call. Yeah, you're trying, buddy. You're trying, buddy. You're trying, buddy. Thunderbolt is like ripping him apart. Yeah. All right, time for the primal reversion. Nice. As primal Kyogre. Set up the light screen for sure. Yeah, Thunderbolt is annihilating him. Whoa. Whoa. I got you. You're literally on 2 HP. Ow. Okay. Oh, it's happening again. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Light screen's still active. Pick up these orbs, make it evolve. The orbs. Thunder. Nice. Get the reflect up while it's down. Ouch. Thunderbolt. Thunder. Crap. Okay, alright. We dodged it. Just stay alive. Last thunder. There we go. Phew. Alright, get your dive balls out. It's time to get your dive balls out. Oh, sorry. There we go. I guess it should have been Great Ball for the color symmetry, right? But, oh well. And we get the blue orb. Whoa. I'm gonna clap for Pokemon there for actually handing us something for the besides the Mega Stones that we just like grasp. This is the first thing that's been given to us, that's placed into our hand. That's a big thing that we can physically see all game. Just saying. Kudos. Way to go. You and me and Corinna, we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. Can't believe we caught Kyogre. We? Lumios's toughest trio comes through once again. Do we get a bonus ball or no? Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre's no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. Okay. No bonus ball? Lame. You three didn't just beat Kyogre, you beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with that blue orb didn't quite sound like it was Mega Evolving, though. So let me get this straight. There's both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution in play here? You got it. They sort of work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Primal Reversion is when Kyogre returns to its original state and grows really powerful. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When that energy, the orb's power, awakens Kyogre's true form, it becomes Primal Kyogre. Cool. Glad I got to see Primal Reversion for myself. It's a big deal for me as the Mega Evolution successor. I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on. But you're not done yet. Get working on that Ruby distortion so you can catch Groudon. You bet we will. We can't let Ansha down. That's right, our donut chef deserves the best. Ooh, flip turn. Interesting. No. Waterfall, probably? I thought you got Aqua Tail. Is Aqua Tail not in this game? Aqua Jet. Guess I can do that. Swords Dance, Aqua Jet, Waterfall, Liquidation, and just annihilate Groudon. Hello? You're just, yeah, but you're just standing there. You're not delivering the package. Okay. What is... Oh, the Hotel Z. I'm like, what am I missing? I can do it. I can get up this way. I can get up this way. Come on! Stupid. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. It looks like lava. That's so cool. It does look like lava or fire's coming out of it. Pokemon Decide is likely about to Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? Going in now. I think Groudon's going to go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution. No, excuse me. I think Groudon's going to go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that old Omega old-fashioned donut. Let's do it! So this is Groudon's world. Come quick, you two. Yo! The lava falls? Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious. Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What do I know that... What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes Primal Reversion. I thought it was fire and then it gained the ground typing. It's ground and then gains the fire typing? I guess that does make sense. Just using water, though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. The three of us work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. It's definitely going to have Solar Beam. But... Whoa, that's terrifying. Oh, you still get that stomach drop feeling. Let's go. Didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Yeah, he's a statue, so watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. Seeing Kyogre and Groudon just in the big battles like this is so cool. Oh, he's coming at me, like... Yeah, we're gonna annihilate this dude. We're just gonna bully him. Hey, don't stand directly in it, bro. There we go. And now we get to see Primal. That went much quicker than Kyogre's did, though. Primal Groudon. Wait, what? Wait. What? You're joking. Crap. They have a hidden ability. I'm not... There's no way I'm winning this. There's no way I'm winning this. He can't be hit by water types. They gave him his ability where he can't be hit by water types. There's no way I'm winning this fight. Why did I hit X? I didn't mean to hit X. There's no way I'm winning this. He can't be hit by water types. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. He can't be hit by water types. I get that he has, like, the Primordial Sun ability normally. Primordial Sun, Primordial Sea, whatever they... I get that they have those abilities in the real games. But in this game, right, there's no abilities. There's no abilities. You know? So, why do some Pokemon get hidden abilities? Like Mimikyu getting Disguise and these two getting their primordial abilities. It's ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I really don't know. Just have to hope that Night Slash gets all the crits. Dude. It's gonna have to be literally Swords Dance, Night Slash. And then heal as often as I can. Let me get the things! I was able to pause the time. There's no way I win this. There's no way I win this. No, I wanted to use Night. Yes! I got the thing that pauses the time. This is a dangerous game. There's no way I win this. So is this like the other mega fights? Will you attempt the battle again? Continue with previous progress. So these... If you choose to continue with your previous progress, you can carry over the damage you'd already dealt to this opponent. Would you like to continue from where you blacked out? Keep previous progress. Why would you ever reset all damage? That doesn't make any sense. Like, when you give the option for this, like, in my opinion, they cheated by giving Groudon and Kyogre their abilities when literally no other Pokemon have abilities. Like, look at this. In my opinion, they cheated when Water-type moves have no effect on Primal Groudon, and the weather never disappears. In a game where no Pokemon have their abilities. Straight up. In a game where no Pokemon have their abilities. Oh, so you can't have more than one attack boost. So you can't go like stack, stack, stack. That's kind of stupid. In a game where no Pokemon have their abilities. You literally said, we're gonna give Groudon and Kyogre their abilities. Kyogre's isn't terrible. But Groudon's literally means he's not weak to his #1 weakness. So then I have to bring in ground types, which ground and water are already weak to Solar Beam. Which you gave him access to Solar Beam. That should be enough. But no, that's not enough. We had to also make him immune to water types. So yeah, I'm gonna take the easy way out that you're giving me. And just restart with the previous progress. I don't feel bad for it. I don't feel bad at all for it. Time to catch Groudon. Regular Pokeball. Timer Ball. Repeat Ball. Fast Ball. No. Level Ball. War Ball. Just a regular Pokeball is fine. Cool. Don't feel bad at all. A shiny red orb that is said to have a deep connection to the legend of the Hoenn region. And it's something we can physically hold. Yes! You two, way to go. We're just too good. Not bad, kids. Lumios's toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. I'm enjoying the glow of this cave. This cave is awesome. Come by my office. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I knew it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? You're Lumios's reliable allies. Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumios just the way we want it, that's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. Yes. Yes. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in, too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating power skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing, though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing... what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster, my job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? It's Ansha. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I don't care. I'll get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I'll get Ansha caught up on all this. Go do your thing. Do I need to get survey points again? Go back to Hotel Z and talk to Ansha. Okay. Ah, we're all over here. Hey, welcome back. Where's Ansha? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked her to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre, so Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbeau? I love that Gulpin's just a part of the team now. So the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already pretty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumiose, but by all of you, and the legendary Pokemon that you battled too. So you heard the whole story from Karina. Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Chase. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident that I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Let's go to the roof. Nice thinking. Rayquaza's a sky-high Pokemon after all. It'll be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled all this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? And give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Whoa! In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the Blue Orb. So too was their Primal Groudon, with the might of the Red Orb at its beck and call. That's a really cool picture. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. Whoa. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? The part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. What? Rayquaza has something inside of it called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me the story quite often. I came to love this... Excuse me. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza. I need to figure out which one I'm going to say. Holy crap. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble, Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids? I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion that we need. Speaking of... What? I guess that actually worked. Yo, it's huge. We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumios where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please gather lots of data so Mr. Phillip and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. 100,000 points? Alright. Let's do it.